away. They're going to have to do some defending for another couple of minutes or so, it would seem. Counter-attacking play is their best option. Lovely touch from Daniel, though.
Wow.
That's what you need from Daniel. This can go all the way to the other side. If he gets hooked in, he gets one over the top.
Oh, no way.
Up LJ,
He's so good.
Who's fixed it? Daniel is unbelievable.
That is insane from Daniel. And he had 11 boosts here, gets Bems to dive in, and then forces it to the net. LJ there to clean it all up. But that first touch from Daniel was what doesn't get the best touch. And a good clear here from the club. They were feeling a lot of pressure from Space Station.
A few more disappointing double tap attempts. One of these is going to be sunk at some point soon by one of these teams. Daniel, this could be the moment! There it is right there!
How did you see that?
Before, not happening again.
How did you see that coming? Arsenal with a great flip reset, and Daniel, he's going to put it away every single time. I mean, come on.
There was just a giant bullseye painted above the goal.
Sure-handed as usual. Liquid, trying not to let Quadrant out and give them a look at their net. A lot of solo effort now.
Take over one.
Down, and it's going down. A towel finish. Great effort out of Liquid and a 2-1 series lead.
That is experience on display. A Chronic slows it down, knows Quadrant are going to get antsy, and they fell right into it.
Volume shooters tend to enjoy a lot of success when they generate those opportunities. Here's Oski. Bang, bang, 1-0.
When the Giant's up, you better duck. My goodness, absolutely beautiful, and right on the cannon's head top.
Field nicely, but still, Falcons trying to break out.
Chance here for Atomic. He's got options under him. Chicago pinches it over to the wall. It's popped up. G2 need another touch here. It's JNaps to be the hero. Over to Atomic. He pops it up. One more will do. Oh! It's in. JNaps will drop it down. Game 2 over to G2.
With plays like that, it's impossible to forget the knapsack. JNaps. And that spells bad news for Team Falcons.
That's been the job for JNaps. Keep the play alive. Keep it awkward on the opposition's half. He's done that for at least 2 years in this iteration of G2. And now JNaps comes again! He is having himself a series, James!
Oh, JNaps! Khaled tries to clear it, but you know what? JNaps is too good at the double taps. Off the ceiling, off the wall, doesn't matter. Corner. And it's boomed back downfield. G2 trying to melt that time off the clock. And there's a pitch to catch Chicago out! And now the Falcons are within 1!
And just when they needed it most, TRK tried to keep a hold of this one, and Khaled comes in. That's a perfectly executed pinch. And of course, the last man in G2 is not going to expect that.
Oh my, that pinch was something else.
They've shown that they do have that level in them this event. It's just not been there every time. And it's not there off the goal because Chronic has just flip reset on them in 6 seconds.
If anything is going to set up a series for it being the sort that Team Liquid want it to be, it is a Chronic. The man who at times this split has been.
Then I don't know if Power, at least in game 1, will be able to match them in terms of pace.
Even 30 seconds in, it seems the Liquid creativity is in full effect for Chronic. He's doubling down and he's got another.
That's 2 flip resets for Chronic already. You've got to get up more quickly than that. Fever during the earlier stages of the competition.
My biggest issue coming into this series alone, and while teammates mentioned it and talked about it a lot on the desk, they looked fantastic statistically in the regional events, but here on land, they're letting in so many shots. They're letting the opposition shoot left and right, and here comes Daniel with the first goal.
Daniel knew it. He got right into position. LJ, a wonderful carry. Perfect control to get over the defender. And Daniel, all the work was done for him.
And they might not have gotten a goal from that sequence, but my oh my, did it look good. Finding each other, good crosses across the pitch. And First Killer doing a little dance against the third goal.
First Killer freezes the Space Station defense on this catch. And look as he resets on the ceiling. He gets underneath it. Perfect use of the boost as well. Everything goes. Nothing for him. The tense moment hangs between both teams. Space Station knowing what's at stake. And Daniel knows what's at stake! Puts it in! Up by 2!
What an angle from the young prodigy. Through the corner, off the wall. How do you even get that read? How do you find the angle? Only Daniel has the answer. The follow-up from Daniel. But FaZe Clan, this defense still looks very impressive. Has led up a couple of times too many. But we've seen more offense, big demos, and that's where they have to respond. They're getting bullied out of their own end.
Arsenal gets a beautiful first touch on this one. The follow-up bouncer, and the crossbar doesn't ruin him on it. The demo opens up the space. FaZe can't make up for lost time.
They know they're up against a beastly team here. JNAP's to the key demo. He's able to air dribble the ball off the back of this one. Resets his. Shot on target. Rise denies him. Moist hang on. Hold that 0-0 tie.
That was Rise off the demo. Had to come in with a lower amount of boost than he would like to play with. Atomic. Oh, he's been done! Joyo underneath. Moist one. G2 nil.
Joyo with the breakaway.
G2 have done a very good job as well of only playing what Moist are actually up to. Get a few teams that like to try and cover multiple options. You end up losing 2 players for 1 if you do that. Oh, what a redirect. Can Astral get there? No, he cannot. And G2 well on their way to the playoffs.
The positioning from Atomic, just able to beat Joyo to the ball. But if you notice, when Joyo was flying into the screen there, he was quite a bit side onto that one. That means he's flown off in the wrong direction, and he's having to use a lot of...
We saw these two teams playing slightly different names at the time. Over at the LA Major. Oh my! It's the difference! This is the one that was not at the LA Major. Question the move now.
Too good. Just too much firepower.